You
Oh
can
my.
pet the dog.
What? How?
I just
Click on the
realized
head.
something.
Yeah, I knew about this. I was doing it a few times.
I just realized something. The journal would actually count as evidence.
Oh,
Oh, jeez.
okay.
Those witnesses.
We're here in the court of the universe to decide if Xenomorph is in fact guilty of wanting to eat all of humanity and being a general meanie while doing so. Court is in session. Prosecution, please give your opening statement.
Thank you, Your Honor. As we all know, through both the Alien series and the prequel series that came out after 2000, the Xenomorph, as it is called, is a parasitic creature that must use its eggs in conjunction with human bodies, as well as Sockley bodies like ourselves, to incubate and create more Xenomorphs. This makes its primary goal of reproduction and consumption entirely focused on destroying and wiping out our species. This also is conducted in such a manner that I would define as generally mean, as even if somebody does get a fair and square hit on it, it will then bleed acid and cause the ship to implode.
Defense, please make your opening statement.
Alright, so I'd like to make an argument that all of what the prosecutor was saying is based on the fact that the Xenomorph was acting on humans. Now, the Xenomorphs have made a deal with the federal government that instead of laying eggs and procreating with humans, we will trade technology. So, in trade for flat screen TVs and some limited internet access, we have used the Xenomorphs in conjunction with the EPA and the Department of Natural Resources to get rid of invasive species by having them procreate with all the invasive species. This is misleading, and they are acting in bad faith towards humanity. And that's all I got.
All right, thank you. Interesting opening statement. Prosecution, can you go ahead with your evidence?
Yes, Your Honor. Here, I will be providing an old suitcase. Now, as we open this old suitcase, we will see that it is full of images and documents of a certain nature that, while unverifiable, seem to be very integral and were written by somebody who definitely believes what they said to be true, that the Xenomorph poses a grave threat to humanity and should be destroyed at all costs.
It looks like we have breaking news. Breaking news, we heading towards the sun.
I do believe that would do the job. I think the news is on to something there. Now, Your Honor,
Wait.
I would also like to note here real quick that we found this.
One moment, sir. If that is in fact true, and we are currently heading towards the sun to get rid of the final Xenomorph, I would respectfully ask that we hurry these proceedings up, as I do not wish to be burned alive.
I believe we will stop and then eject the Xenomorph, Your Honor. I don't think we will continue into the sun.
Bailiff, can you verify this?
Let me see. Let me check my notes. Yeah, we're all screwed if we don't hurry this up.
Understood. Prosecution, please continue with your evidence.
All right, Your Honor. We have located, in the hands of not the Xenomorphs, but the supposed handlers of the Xenomorphs, a little red notebook. Now, or little black notebook. Now, this little black notebook seems to be a hit list of all of the people who have stood against Xenomorph kind. It took us a lot of people to get here today, and a lot of people, good men, with families and children, have died to make sure that the Xenomorph threat has been eradicated. while these bureaucrats have attempted to bring in the greatest threat to our species as some sort of natural control. Every single time humanity has introduced an outside species into an environment, it has pretty much resulted in disaster. We should not be playing this game, let alone with an alien species that, as if anybody has actually read the literature, was specifically designed to kill humans. And sock people.
Alright. So, the dark web purchase. That was somebody purchasing
Bailiff, please direct your attention towards the jury.
an illegal Xenomorph baby from a rogue federal agent that, in fact, was paid off by their group to put a bad name on our organization and the Xenomorph species. Now, I can't provide a clean paper trail because of this situation, but the evidence has thankfully been collected so that we can show that we
Sorry, I must remind you that we are currently heading towards the sun and will die if we do not hurry these proceedings up.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but we have the Xenomorphs under control, and the prosecution has just been trying to put a bad name on this fine alien race. That's all.
All right, thank you. I'm going to go ahead and get witnesses called up to the stand. Prosecution, if you'd like to call up your witness.
I will be calling up my witness, but I do have a quick presentation here, Your Honor, if you would please give me the floor. Thank you.
All right.
Very quickly to note here, first of all, the story provided by the defense did not make cohesive sense, as at one point they said that the individual was paid off, and at another they were tortured for this information. However, we do understand that they believe that there was some sort of handoff or some sort of egg to some double agent of some sort. However, I can prove right here that no such delivery was ever made. All of the eggs have been swiftly in the defense's and the department's possession this entire time. Alright, well then, Your
We
Honor.
have breaking news, actually.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
All I know is that I'm going to be on that escape pod. Thank you.
Thank you,
And
thank you very much.
The winning side can be on the escape pod too, I guess.
Oh, so we will be
I'm
joining you
slightly
because we have
concerned.
less breathers on our side, yes?
I refuse comment at this time.
Your
If
Honor,
you go into an
slightly
escape
concerned.
pod with a xenomorph, you're not making it to your destination.
That is yet to be seen. We are still under trial.
Alright,
Please do
then
not
fair
leave the
enough.
With government property.
We are currently in space. I do not know what planet you're speaking about.
Hello, Miss Gardner.
Oh, hi there.
Hello there. So, would you like to tell me about the time at your last employer when a xenomorph may have eaten the entire family?
I don't know nothing about that. My last employer was this rich guy who brought in a weird egg, and they decided to cook the eggs. And then the family kind of stopped paying me, so I stopped showing up.
So they disappeared.
Yeah.
Did you ever check inside the house?
Oh no, I was only supposed to be outside the house.
Okay, so this witness has misrepresented their testimony, but still a valid point here.
I'm a gardener. Why would I go inside the house?
Maybe because you weren't
That
being
is a valid
paid.
point.
Maybe to
was-
use the bathroom.
You can
No,
poop
they didn't
outside.
let me use. They didn't let me use the bathroom. I had to go down the street to the Space Mart.
I'm feeling less bad about
For
these
shame.
people being eaten. However, they still were eaten.
Oh,
Bailiff, please explain your action.
You know, we gotta hurry things up.
That is true.
I was talking. I'm trying to go as fast as I can. All right.
like I was saying, I had to go poop down the road. I couldn't poop inside the house.
All right. No further questions for this witness. They're kind of
Alright.
useless.
All right, thank you.
I'm not useless.
You're not her anymore.
Or excuse me. Defense, do you wish to cross-examine?
Yes, I do.
All right, please.
How many eggs did you cook?
I didn't cook any. It was the Mr. Reginald. He's the one that was cooking the eggs.
How many eggs did Mr. Reginald cook?
I think he had like 2 that he carried inside that I saw, and then I had to go back to the petunias.
Just 2. Now,
Yeah,
we all
I
know
only
about
saw 2.
xenomorphs. So, xenomorphs lay more than 2 eggs, correct?
I don't know.
They lay more than 2 eggs.
Objection,
That's all my
testifying
questions.
from the defense here, and an opinion of a layperson.
Sustained. Please rephrase your question or choose a new one.
So they've definitely only cooked 2 eggs, correct?
I like I said, I don't know. I only saw 2, and then I had to get back to work.
Alright. So, was there a package that they got the
Objection,
eggs from?
scope.
Or did you get there later?
Sustained.
Okay. So then you were sure that they were cooking xenomorph eggs, correct?
I don't know. There was an
Objection,
alien.
asked and answered.
So they could have been any
overruled.
alien eggs.
Please continue. We are going to die.
Where are we gonna die?
We're heading into
Uh,
the sun, and this is
We're
taking
currently
too
heading
long.
into the sun, ma'am.
Oh,
Unless these proceedings continue to go.
Oh, I
According
see.
to the news, we're
Speedier.
gonna die if we don't finish this proceeding quickly.
I see.
The
Well,
new-
I don't
objection,
know
the
what
news
kind
said-
of eggs.
The news said the
Uh-oh.
last xenomorph is gonna get sent into the sun, not us.
Oh,
Wait, what did that say?
You're on.
That's not good.
multiple
There are multiple xenomorph
eggs found
eggs.
in an escape pod.
Well, I guess it's not the last xenomorph anymore, but that doesn't change the fact that we are still going to die because at the time that news report was made, this here in our courtroom was the last xenomorph. So, yes, Bailiff,
Your Honor, I'd like to say we're all.
I concur. Sustained. I gotcha.
Calling the mailman to the stand.
Oh my
Alright.
god.
So,
Oh god.
did you deliver a package to anybody that has any affiliation with the anti-xenomorph group?
Objection, vague.
Well, like I can answer this. I'm not allowed to read their mail, so I don't know.
I'll allow it.
All right. So, have you seen any signs of xenomorphs in your daily life?
Oh yeah, like Stacy, she's part of my block chat group. She has dealt with a couple xenomorphs. Oh my god, they were so nice though. They made her
So-
cookies when she delivered their mail.
Right, exactly. And they're trying to help us out with all of the invasive species that we have, right?
She did end up not being very well afterwards. She got a little sick and she stopped responding to the group chat for a while. But they seemed like it sounded nice.
All right, prosecution, if you'd like to cross-examine.
I have no questions, Your Honor.
What? But I have
Alright.
so much to say. Oh my
Okay,
god.
you know what? I'm gonna give her a chance, Your Honor. I'm gonna give her a chance.
Okay, continue.
All right, so
I don't have
Miss.
anything to say actually. What?
Well, that's too bad. You're stuck with me now, Miss Male Woman. Let's go.
Oh my god.
So,
Uh-oh.
I have some questions for you here, real quick. Now, first question off being. The individuals that your friend met, Stacy, did they look like the defendant over there? Did they have the big oblong head, the tail, the tubes coming out of the back?
She said there was xenomorphs. That's about all I know. She didn't take a picture of them. That's like against privacy laws.
Okay, and she said xenomorph specifically, right?
Yeah.
Like that word?
She did a typo the first time, and I was like, "What are you talking about?" And
What did
then
she say the first
fixed
time?
It. She's Xenomorph.
Okay, so she might have gone out with some Zamonomorphs instead. Okay, I got you.
And then I was like, "What are you talking about?" And then she said Xenomorph.
Okay, and she said they made cookies?
They made her cookies as a thank you for bringing them her mail. I said that wrong, but you know what I mean.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. All
I'm
right,
a
nope.
male woman. I'm not a smart woman.
We can all see that, ma'am. No further questions, Your Honor. Your Honor, I would like to present for all of us to see. I have compiled together a massive ledger of all of the defendants and associates' search histories. This includes searches such as how to kill humans, which parts of humans taste the best, how to hide humans from other humans, specifically, parentheses, corpse, and what do boobies look like.
What?
Through all of these searches, we can
That
obviously
was
see
relatable.
that this xenomorph over here is a dangerous person to society. And they are obviously interested in eating everybody in this room if they were not in chains right now.
Is that all the evidence you wish to present?
For the court's consideration as well, I would like to point out that during your deliberations, you may enjoy this. It is not related to the case
okay.
in any way, but, you know, there might be, like, some candy in there or something.
Yo, I got a tech deck. Let's go.
There you go! Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, defense, do you have any
now,
more evidence to present?
Yes, I do. So I have
I'm sorry, let me give you the floor.
this power outage. So, in the time that all of that stuff that was happening with Stacy happened, there was a power outage in her neighborhood. So, given that, it kind of would explain why Stacy wouldn't really reply to her friend the mailman, or mailwoman, because guess like her power's out in her whole neighborhood for like a couple days. So
How convenient
There's no
that
way-
you would then disappear.
Prosecution, I'm not going to ask you again. Please let the defense speak. Thank you. I'm going to have a quick 2-sentence closing statement because I'm pretty sure we're within 300 miles of the sun. Luckily, the protections on the spaceship do keep us safe for now, but we are going to have to hurry this up. Prosecution, if you'd like to go with your closing statement.
People of the court, great eyes of Sauron that gaze upon us, Your Honor.
All right, that was 2 sentences. Defense, would you like to go with your the closing statement? 2 sentences, please.
There
these
was a
aliens
comma.
aren't here to hurt us. We've been training them to help us. And if you don't send them into the sun,
Okay, I gave him 2 stances. I think I'd deem it fair to give you 2 stances. Jury, what? How do you think they plead? Or how would you?
Innocent.
It's a guilt. It's a monster. It eats people.
All right,
That's what they
reviewing
said about
the
Frankenstein's monster.
He
Alright,
never
reviewing
ate
the case.
anybody.
and the evidence, I have determined that this xenomorph in particular is innocent, as it cannot be accused of being bloodthirsty and whatnot. As the entire race, on the other hand, might be a different matter. However, that
I
entire
showed
race
you
is
his
now-
entire search history.
Tomato, tomato. As for now, we're all gonna die if we don't get out of here. So let's get out of here.
Woo!
Oh my god.